Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Today's game played some Dragonwing Corki ADC carry. So let's go out here and grab ourselves the Doran's Blade, 1 health potion, the Warren Chick, and head onto lane. As you guys can see from the teams here today, we have Hi, I'm Jason with the J, but no A, playing the Yasuo mid. We've also got I apostrophe or I apostrophe, not really sure how to pronounce that one, playing the Gnar top. Also got Nathan Kazuki on the Echo Jungle once again. And last but not least, we have Mr. Kong the King, which is a kick-ass name referencing that Wukong, playing the Soraka support for us. It's looking like we're against a Gragas mid? That's really odd. Yasuo top, and then the Vayne AD carry with the Thresh support, and lastly the Vi jungle. And I'll go and reorganize our team as well, I guess. Me as well. There we go. And of course, as always, guys, make sure to drop that like rating on the video. Helps out a ton. If you guys want to drop a dislike, I don't mind either. But supporting the videos by leaving ratings does make a big difference, and it helps out a ton. And of course, it only takes a click of a button, so I would really appreciate it. But to look at this lane phase, though, we are against the Vayne with the Thresh, so as long as we avoid Thresh hooks, we should be okay, because of course, if we take any poke from Vayne, we can just heal up. And although this might sound completely ridiculous, if Soraka plays right, it's literally going to be me 2v1ing all the time, and she's just going to be in the background, just like tossing out Qs to heal herself, while simultaneously alternating between that and, of course, healing me. So I'll be taking a bit of extra harass, but then she'll heal me up, then throw some Qs out, hit some champions, heal herself back up, and alternate back and forth like that. And that's pretty much how the lane goes. Of course, if there's an all-in, then shows her silence, but otherwise, she just alternates between those two abilities and sits behind me, which is like the only support that does that. I'll make sure it's very clear. Like, there's pretty much every other support in the game, you want to stand in front of your AD carry, but if Soraka takes damage, it's very difficult for her to sustain it up, whereas if I take damage, she can sustain me super easily, and the ratio of heal, like, HP she gives me for HP she loses is, like, super fucking broken. So as long as we play this well, we should have a really easy lane phase. But with that said, Corki's a bit better a laner than Vayne is, but Thresh is a bit of a better laner than I would say Soraka is. So we're trying to get this minion here, but I have to like overextend again, and unfortunately I might miss this one. Nope, nice, but I will miss that one there. But point being, in this lane, we should have more pressure against the 1v1 in Vayne for the first bit, but once it gets towards the point where it's a 2v2 and all that, might be a little bit more challenging. But Soraka's doing a great job harassing thus far. She did not take her heal level 1, which, I mean, you can go either way, heal or your star call. She went the star call, and she's doing just fine with it, so I have no complaints. And look at the wave here. It looks like we should get level 2 around the same time, but we might get slightly earlier because we got it right here. And yep, they just hit 2 as well. So one thing that's really important to playing Bali is, of course, calculating level 2, because whoever gets that level 2 first has a huge advantage. Not only is it another ability, but it's a bunch of extra stats. I'm just going to W back here. Actually, I almost got flayed out of it there, so that would have been catastrophic, but luckily for me, their Thresh messed up and missed it. So go ahead and harass him back a little bit here. And I'm not too worried about taking harass, because like I said, Soraka will heal me up, and as long as she hits her star calls, we should have no problem. But of course, it does bring up the question of her mana pool, which so far is only at half. That should be fine. But speaking of mana, actually, they did nerf Corki's W a while back. That made it so that the mana cost is now 100 at all ranks. And when I say now, I mean like it is now, yes, but it's been a while like that. And it's pretty rough. And actually, Soraka's taking a lot of heat here, so I'm going to try and heal her up and do what we can to possibly kill off their Thresh. Going to W in front of him here in hopes of possibly taking him out. And I'll go ahead and get the last auto on them there. And we might be able to turn this on Vayne, but I kind of doubt it. Now, she's going to condemn me. I didn't think she had condemn, so I wasn't worried about the getting knocked into the wall like that, but she did actually level up and get level 3, and that's when she gets the condemn. Whereas I didn't get that level 3. If I had it, I might have actually survived, but all in all, pretty rough. Primarily because Soraka got hooked. If she didn't get hooked, that wouldn't have happened, honestly. So I think we made the most of a bad situation. It kind of sucks that I was forced to use my flash. I wanted to hit the Phosphorus Bomb to kick him out, but unfortunately if I did that and I missed, that would have been a huge waste. So I decided to flash just to make sure I got it. Oh, good. So yeah, bit of a rough start here, but the Vayne is only up on like 1 kill to me and 3 CS, and the wave is coming towards me here, and I should be able to get most of it. Maybe not all of it, but yeah, definitely not all of it, but I'll definitely get most of it. And so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to use my W here, try to get back to lane as soon as possible. You can see 1/3 of my mana pool is already gone just because of that. You can see how ridiculous Corki's mana costs are, at least on that one ability. The rest of his abilities aren't too bad, but that one ability, man, it does punish you quite a bit. And you know, considering it's the best escape in the game, I'd say, considering how much range it has, and it has W, and it has like the burn damage. Whereas like if you compare that to like Graves E or Lucian E, etc., there's other ones I can list off, but you can kind of get the point that it's one of the strongest ones for as strong as it is. Like Ezreal Shift's pretty good too, but Ezreal Shift's not as big of range as the Valkyrie is on Corki. So we're sitting at 23 CS, she's sitting at 17. She went with the recurve bow first. That's really odd. Normally Vayne's would go with the Vamp Scepter to village, but she went with the attack speed first, so she's looking for more attack speed but less sustain, which means she's going to be looking for all-ins more compared to trading on occasion. So if we trade her on occasion, she won't have the sustain that she would have for the Vamp Scepter. So we'll be looking for that. But unfortunately, the wave is going to push towards her, making it harder for us to really harass her and zone her and all that. But we should be okay. Nice Star Call coming up from Soraka. Nice Q from me as well. Do a lot of damage, but unfortunately their Thresh is missing, so we gotta be kind of careful about that, but I think we'll be okay. One thing I want to mention here, while nothing's happening, is I want to mention, if you guys haven't noticed already, I am still sick. I recorded a game yesterday on Nami and a game on Kennen when I was sick, and it's kind of weird, because this cold I've had, I mean, it started off with a sore throat with the Kennen game, and then it turned into, like, being slightly stuffed up, but less of a sore throat with Nami, and now my throat's totally fine, but I just have, I'm, like, super stuffed up, like, it's pretty rough, so I don't know, could be worse. If it was worse, I probably wouldn't be recording, but I am because it's not that bad, and their Thresh is still missing. What the heck's going on? Is Thresh roaming or something? I don't even know. But if we can harass Vayne, I'd like that, but I don't really want to miss CS for it, and I don't want to take minion aggro, because one thing I'd be really careful of when you're playing an AD carry, and really any laner at all, but AD carries especially, is balancing between using your abilities and auto attacks to harass, because abilities will cost mana, but they will not aggro minions. But auto attacks, they don't cost anything, but they will aggro minions. So you have to pick and choose depending upon the situation. Like if you want to fight like this where there's a lot of minions around, you can use your abilities and not get aggroed by minions. But if I was to auto her here, all of her minions would be focusing me immediately. And that would obviously be bad. So you kind of have to balance between the two. And figure out what makes the most sense based on the situation as far as poking goes. And then Thresh is still not here. I have no idea where this dude's at. And I want to harass this Vayne, but she's juking all over the damn place. And yeah, so I'm going to miss things because she has her tumble. Once she has her tumble available like that all the time, like she has, it's pretty difficult to really harass her unless we have some CC on her first. But what I can do is I can auto-attack her a little bit here. And she is going to tumble back, but I might be able to get the Q, the Phosphorus Bomb, but I won't. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Soraka's still sustaining up, though, by hitting those Star Calls, so that's really good for us. And we also got to be careful, though, because if we use our abilities, we will push the wave. We don't really want to push the wave as much, but it's okay. But where's this Thresh, though? Where's Thresh? Like, I'm so confused. Like, what's this guy doing? But I'm just warded here because I know Vi's mid, but I want to ward preemptively because I do expect her to come down here considering how long we've been pushed up in these Vaynes. More than likely, not very happy with the situation of having no support, so wouldn't surprise me if she's saying to her Vi, like, hey, man, give me some help. I need some hand-holding down here. Oh, he doesn't know. Okay, well, that's weird. But Vi's still mid, actually, so we can just keep pressuring the turret here. Vayne can't really do anything about it. You can see the farm is way in our favor. I've almost got 60. She's only got 36, so definitely in our favor. Get that nice auto attack off. And there's Thresh. He's back. Turtle support, more like AFK support. But, God, that was terrible. But let's go ahead and keep pushing here because we do have the advantage, and Soraka's out of mana, so we don't really want to be fighting. And if I could hit that, that'd be cool. I'm not going to hit it, but I will avoid that hook, luckily for me. I don't think it would have really resulted in anything anyways, because the Thresh is only level 3, but still. Let's go ahead and harass him a little bit. And I'll clip the mini wave. And I'll use the Phosphorus Bomb here, also hitting nobody. I thought I was going to hit Vayne with that at least, but I guess not. It's okay, though. Still trading back and forth a little bit. We're both out of mana, though, so if we get ganked, we are in so much trouble. So I'm going to go ahead and ping here, and hopefully Soraka will get the message. That means ward. Because, yeah, she has a ward, so hopefully she'll ward up for us. I'll ping one more time, see if she notices this time. Because I don't have one, otherwise I would. Alright, one last time. Please ward. I can't type because I'm trying to... Ward? Try? There we go. Because, yeah, I don't really want to type while I'm trying to play at the game and stuff like that, because I might get hooked randomly, so now I can back off and all that. There we go. Now we can safely pressure the lane, because what if Vi showed up while we didn't have that try-warded? That would be absolutely terrible. Luckily, we're going to avoid that Thresh hook, because that's going to be down for a while for him. And we might be able to get some nice damage here onto somebody. Vayne's actually going in here, which is not very wise by her, because she's going to get completely killed for it, I think. The fucking minions, man. Get out of my way, minions. Alright, we got the one kill on her. I don't have much mana, so I can't really do a whole lot to pressure this guy, and Vi is there, so I guess I'll just let him go. I wanted to get onto Vayne earlier, but she made a really good play, which allowed her to avoid my skill shots because of her being out of range of my Q and being body blocked by minions, so I couldn't hit my ultimate until, of course, Soraka was already dead by that point, so that kind of sucked. But we should be able to combo the wave here. There we go, and back off. We have a lot of gold under our hands now. We've got 2 kills now. We've also got 80 farm and almost 10 minutes, so not too bad in the slightest. Although Soraka's had a bit of a rough lane, she has set up 2 kills for us by dying, unfortunately, but still, it's 2 kills. And the Vayne's down 30 freaking farm. That is massive for us. So let's go ahead and finish up our phase here. Get the Sheen, get boots, And I think I'll get a pink ward as well to help control the vision, because I don't know how long this pink ward we have will last. One thing I want to mention here while I'm just heading back to lane and nothing's happening is, like I mentioned, I am still sick. And so, again, you know, my voice is going to sound a little bit different. But one thing I might do occasionally throughout the game, just so I don't make a mess, is I might sniffle a little bit, or I might have to, like, adjust my throat or something like that. Like, you know, kind of adjust, kind of clear my throat is probably a better phrase. So, if I do that, although it might be kind of gross, and I do apologize if that bothers you, better that than me having some sort of an issue, because, like I said, pretty stuffed up and it's not very pleasant. So I'm doing the best I can, bringing you guys a quality video while I am sick, because I can't really do a hell of a whole lot else right now, to be honest with you. I mean, I could play some games, but there's not really any of the games I want to play right now, to be honest with you. I like playing League. It's fun. Other games bore me too quickly. League's got that random factor of being so inconsistent that makes it interesting. That makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling. Let's go ahead and just clear up the siege minion and the wave here to kind of even it out a little bit, because I don't want to be pushed the turret. Harass out Vayne if we can. Nope. I'm going to miss that rocket, but that's okay. And considering how much golden stats we have right now, like not gold in our pocket, but like gold in like total stats, we actually could 2v2 these guys very easily, because Thresh is still down quite a lot. There's a nice hit onto Vayne. The Sheen proc is going to do a lot of damage. Make sure when you have the Sheen to actually utilize that proc on champions if you have the option to. I mean, it's not like necessary by any means, but it definitely helps. And let's go ahead and just W back here. Avoid as much damage as we can. We're going to focus the Vi here, because she's right in the middle here, and Vayne and Thresh are out of there, and I want to save Soraka more than I want to get kills. And there we go. Hit up the Vi as much as we can. Keep the last rocket off. We can, but it's not going to be enough. But if we can continue to pursue these guys, that'd be kind of cool. Echo's going in here. Can we do anything? Alright, well, we got some more damage onto them. Managed to trade evenly. No kills for nothing, but in the end, we have way more HP, and they're forced to back off. So, advantage us, but we didn't get any kills out of it, unfortunately. And I know what a lot of you are probably thinking right now. Holy crap, why didn't you just suicide in for Vayne and Thresh? Yeah, I could have. But I'm more of a conservative player. I think you guys probably know that about me, especially when I play AD carry. Like, when I play other roles, maybe I could be a little bit more risky, especially with, like, playmakers. But with AD carries, I think it's really important to know exactly what your limits are. And, yeah, maybe you go out of them sometimes, like in normals when you're just trying to, like, learn your limits and figure out exactly what they are. But I was quite sure that if I dove into both Vayne and Thresh, and then Vi was there on the backside, they would all just turn on me and kill me. Whereas if I sit behind my teammates, yeah, I may not get as much out of it, but I know it's like, that's not guaranteed success, but it's more likely that I won't get punished, if that makes sense. So let's go out here and just hit up Vi, because she's just suicide into the pit here. She's doing a lot of damage to our Echo, but not enough to take him out. There's be the last auto attack to take him out. Not much mana, so I'm going to use my E here to try and shred Yasuo. And Vayne's here as well. This is actually looking really rough, but if I keep autoing her here, it might be okay to take her out. And unfortunately, she's going to condemn me. And I'm not going to force anything. I'm just going to back off. Yasuo's going to auto me a bit here, and I'll just kind of back. I don't think he's going to kill me here by any means. He might try to, though. Alright, juked the tornado, so we're fine. Seattle's base. No big deal at all. Managed to kill Vi, but we lost our Gnar and our... Uh-oh. He actually hit the hook. Holy fuck, this guy's good. Alright, well, I'm dead. But maybe. Juke around. No. I was hoping to maybe just possibly dance around the turret long enough to survive, but unfortunately I was unable to do so. But now at least I can go back quicker and get Triforce. And I'll also switch this into a blue trinket, may as well. And I should have probably, after Yasuo backed off into here, missed his tornado, I probably should have just gone back to here to recall instead of going to the turret, because I didn't think Thresh was going to come around, but as you saw, he did. So that kind of sucked, but it's all good. But, actually, I should probably... No, never mind, I already reorganized their teams. I just saw the Greg as mid, I was like, wait, what? But yeah, he actually is in fact mid, so I don't need to reorganize the teams. But Yasuo going off here. Soraka's trying to come in there and save him. She is going to do exactly that. Great damage coming out from both her and Yasuo. That should be the kill onto Thresh. It will be exactly that. Vi's coming in with their ultimate. Soraka should be able to peel her, because as you can see here, focusing Soraka is the way to go, because Yasuo's just going to heal forever. I'm going to W here in hopes of stealing this. I'm not going to steal it. Damn it. I wanted an assist. God damn it. Fuck you. Easy. Yeah, easy, because they didn't focus Soraka. Always focus the Soraka if you can, guys. Unless you have, like, massive burst, which one person normally doesn't have, focus Soraka. Because her heal is so dumb. It's, like, the most broken heal in the game. Greg is still going for a play here. I'm pretty sure I know what he's going for, but I'm waiting for the animation result. But he didn't actually use it very quickly, so he's not going to do enough damage to me to actually take me out, so I'll just take him out instead. What I was going to do there was, as soon as I saw the animation for his ult come out, I was going to flash. But he took so long to do it that I knew we could kill him anyways, so I didn't bother. But if he did it instantly and knocked me to the turret like he should have, I would have flashed to be knocked back to safety instead. But like I said, yeah, he took so long to do it that by that point the opportunity was gone, and it wasn't going to make sense for me to try to avoid something that wasn't going to come. So let's go ahead and pop a nice rock onto Vayne. to show her I mean business, and then Valkyrie back. And she has lifesteal, I don't, because she has her finished Blader and King. So I'm going to try and get the siege minion. Boom. Alright, I'm satisfied. And I'll get a pink in here, actually. And there we go. Clear this out. But yeah, me and Soraka, I mean, we can sort of hold our ground down here and possibly do the good, but it's going to be tricky. Without Valkyrie, well, I mean, my Valkyrie just came back up, but without it, it's pretty difficult for me to really ever do anything at all. And Thresh is doing a lot. I'm just going to try and get back here. I should be able to. Soraka, unfortunately, is going to get caught out, but we have a TP coming in, so if I keep them interested, I'm going to get condemned here, but I kind of expected that because I know Vayne cannot kill me here because we have Gnar coming in. And I missed the rocket she rolled sideways, but is Gnar going to die here? No, he's not. Oh, no, he is. Shit. Okay, that sucks. I might be able to kill Thresh, though. We have someone coming in, and Thresh is, like, sticking around, so I'm not really worried. Yeah, that's right. You can't handle this. Echo's trying to steal it. No, it's not happening, son. There we go. All right. Not too bad. So, 5, 2, and 1. Unfortunately, we have let our Soraka die a few times, but she's super squishy, and she's doing her job, so I'm not complaining. I'm pretty proud of her. She's doing a good job. 7 assists. She set up a lot of great kills for us. Both for me and Yasuo, so good stuff from her. Let's go ahead and go mid here, because Gragas is overextending, and he is actually fighting our Yasuo here, so we might be able to save him. I am quite low, but I think I'm healthy enough to hit things from a distance. And Vi's probably going to ult, so I'm just going to keep my distance until she either backs off or ults, which she backed off, so I can move back in. But I think I just want to base. I'm just going to ping, because I want to go back. Because I got a lot of gold to spend, and I'm quite low on HP. And my farm is actually pretty solid. 123 at 16, almost 17 minutes. It's not great by any means. It's not amazing. It's not perfect, but it's definitely solid considering the action that we've experienced in the bot lane and, you know, pretty decent farming. So for our next item, we're getting Blader and King, but I first want to make sure I get Spell Pan boots because they're super duper freaking good on Corki. Because I'll explain in a second, like specifically why they're so good. But I'll go ahead and grab that and we'll cross Blader and King. First things first, Spell Pan boots. Your Q's magic damage, your W's magic damage, your ultimate's magic damage. Now I know your W doesn't really matter for damage because you're AD and there's no AD ratio in this. It's kind of low damage anyways, but still, it's still there. It's still something to keep in mind. So building Magic Pen makes your all your abilities that have AD scaling, like your Q, your alt, all that stuff, do a lot of damage anyways. So it's pretty kick-ass. We'll go ahead and help Yasuo here. Let's just continue to hit up on their Yasuo. And if we get the last hit onto him, we can. And we'll go ahead and go on to Thresh. And actually, their entire team's still alive, but our Yasuo gets a great ultimate off. And there we go. Managed to get Vi and whoever the last person was, Vayne with that. And there we go. There's the triple kill for me. Holy crap. What a great team fight for us. You saw there, I went really deep on the back there for Yasuo because I knew I could do so safely without being, like, killed by their teammates. But then when I saw there's 3 of them, I was like, okay, I gotta kind of bide my time here for the right moment to kind of go back and rejoin the fight because I have no protection. And then Yasuo did a great job getting that ultimate off. And yeah, just great stuff by my entire team on that one. Everyone played it really well from what I saw. I didn't see any mistakes. So good stuff. But yeah, Magic Pen's the way to go. I mean, you could go with other boots like Zerx, but I wouldn't recommend it because you're more of a caster, most AD carries. So I like getting the Magic Pen over anything else. I've also seen Mercury Treads on Corki, but I wouldn't recommend them unless you really need the CC reduction. Let's just keep cutting back here. We should be able to easily, you know, keep on hitting up Vi. And I might be tornado here. I'm not gonna die from it though, luckily. Got the rockets coming out. I don't have much mana left, so I don't think we can do much more to help my team. I'll pop my potion though, just to keep myself regenerating as I retreat. It looks like we're actually okay on this one, so not too bad. Soraka might be caught out though, but I think with that speed buff from wanting to heal Echo, she might be okay. So there we go, not too bad. Is Thresh gonna come out here? Let's go and hit him up. What's up, Thresh? You're getting caught. See you later. And actually, I might be caught here too. That was a bad rocket. That's okay, but they're gonna get dragged because of this because we need to base. But they actually don't also need to base, so maybe we can make something happen. Yeah, but Gragas? I'm kind of scared of Gragas, honestly, because he is AP, so his barrels do a lot of damage, but he only has an hourglass, so it's not that much. Uh-oh. Okay, didn't go for me. I thought Yasuo was going to go for me with that tornado, but yeah, he didn't. It was going to go into Gragas here, missing everything, but there we go. Got him with that. And I missed the boss respawn, but looks like we're going to get the Vayne as well. Man, I'm missing all my skill shots, but I'm still managing to hit the auto attacks because, of course, you can't miss them. And that is working out wonderfully for us. Let's go and do Dragon. Is Nathan going to stick around? Nah, he's not going to stick around. I think I could solo Dragon, honestly, but if Yasuo wants to join me, he can, of course. But after I do this, I want to get my bot lane farm. I don't want to fall behind in farm just because all those action. But as far as Blader King goes, normally when I play Corki, these back in the day, even when Blader King was a thing, I wouldn't build it. I'd build like Bloodthirst or something like that instead. But the reason you get Blader King is because you have true damage based on your AD here, and then you get true damage, or not true damage, it's just percent damage, but you get percent damage based on their HP. So you just have a lot of HP shred, regardless of how much armor they build, how much HP they have. Just a lot of shred versus tanks, and you already have burst from your abilities to kill squishies. So this makes you really high damage overall, no matter who you hit, which is really effective. Whereas if you go like Bloodthirster, like I would instinctively go, you don't really have much ability to kill tanks in comparison to Blathering King, which you already have the ability to kill squishies either way. So just kind of adding to your arsenal of things you can do. So yeah, Blathering King's pretty good. It also gives you that active and attack speed, all that. And you don't really build Zerks, so it just makes sense to have that extra attack speed as well. Overall, really good item. Let's go ahead and just clip the wave here as best as we can. I missed the siege, unfortunately, but that's okay. Looks like a fight is going on mid lane, though. Yasuo's going to go down, and it looks like Echo's right in the middle of the three of them. I don't think he's going to be able to get out of this one alive. Yeah, he's definitely going down on that one. That's unfortunate. But because of this base, I will be able to pick up the Blathering King, and I will pick up... Actually, I can't afford that just yet, but I'll sell this so I can get a pickaxe. I'm not getting Last Whisper. I'm actually getting Infinity Edge next, but I wanted to get that anyways. We'll get a ward here to help my team, and also get ourselves that potion. And we'll head to lane here, because although they have 3 people here, I'm pretty strong with the items I have. Whoopsies. So I should be able to help defend this, and Nar's TPing, so yeah, we're all fine. We're all set here. But yeah, I'm going for the Infinity Edge next, because... Oh, excuse me. Although Last Whisper is like really, really good on Corki, they don't really have any like true tanks just yet. I'd rather have the extra crit from Infinity Edge. But if they had some sort of armor stacking person, I'd probably get Last Whisper, but I don't need that just yet. And I guess I could go for the blue here, considering no one else really uses it besides Echo, and he did ping it, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure he wants me to have it. No way of being certain, but we'll find out. But yeah, it looks like I just mine, so that's awesome. One thing I want to mention about cooldown reduction on Corki, a lot of people don't know, and is he giving this? Yeah, and I don't want that. Is that all your abilities can work with cooldown reduction, except for your ult. You can see there the 2-second cooldown. That's not going away. It's always a 2-second cooldown, but the loading time of the rockets does change. You can see it's 9 seconds right now. That does go down with cooldown reduction. So building cooldown reduction on Corki is actually not too bad, considering you are a caster. So it does help out quite a bit. It looks like there's actually a fight mid lane. I kind of want to help out, but we are pretty far away. But if I can hop over the wall, might be able to get there in time to help out. Doesn't look like it. Oopsies. Can avoid that thresh hook at least. And if Yasuo wants to stick around, and actually, this guy's so low. There we go. Flashing for the Blathering King, active in that auto attack should be enough. Both of which are guaranteed to hit because they're both targeted spells, so it makes it really easy for me to guarantee I'm going to hit someone with those. Whereas if I used the ability, I might have missed. Avoiding that as well. Yeah, look at my rockets doing so much damage. That magic pen, you can really see it's making an impact. Almost killing off the Thresh. Oopsies, didn't mean to hit that many, I meant to hit Vayne. That's okay though. You can see though how strong we are in this Corki. Let's go bot lane here. The wave's kind of building up, and I do want to pressure that turret because I don't think we have enough resources to actually take out that turret just yet. We have Gnar and Soraka in base. Everyone on their team's alive, so I'm gonna let my team know I'm actually going over here. A little bit late, but still counts. Let's go ahead and clear up this minion wave. Upgrade the E, and we should be able to pressure this. But I'm hoping my team won't die while I'm here, because I'm really big this game, and without me, my team might not be able to win fights. I'm not really sure just yet, but they just gotta be careful. It looks like they're actually rotating away, and I assume their team's coming to gangbang me, so I'm gonna leave. But I see that Yasuo's not here just yet, so I'll go and try and steal this. Alright, and maybe I'm in over my head. I should be able to Valkyrie the wall. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I messed up. Alright, well, I'm gonna die for that one. I thought Valkyrie could work over this wall, but I guess I did the wrong angle. I probably should have gone like right here instead of going like right here or something like that. So yeah, my bad on that one, without a doubt. No excuses for that one. I definitely messed up. I thought the Valkyrie range was stronger than that. So definitely my mistake. Wait, Monk. What? Did he just notice? Oh. He didn't steal it. Why didn't he steal it? What boots can you get on Corki? Spell pen. You can go defensive, but it's bad. And Zerk's same thing. Like, you can go with both of them, and it's not like the best, but you can still do it. I wouldn't recommend it. But I'm just going to hold on to my gold here because I don't really need any extra wards. Our team's warding great, as you can see. And I want to stay up for that BF sword. My team's going to chase out the Vayne here, and it looks like they should be able to take her out, but there's no guarantee. Echo did get Thresh on the backside here. But yeah, Vayne's just cutting out actually pretty well, but will she survive? I kind of doubt it. Yeah, that third proc from Gnar is just too much damage. It's honestly stupid how much damage his hyper does. It's like ridiculous. Your failed flash skill is level 5. Well, my failed Valkyrie skill is level 9,000. No, over 9,000, 9,001, so come at me. But let's go ahead here and go back bot lane and try to pressure this turret. We've already got some damage on it, and I think we can finish it off. Their team's got 2 down. The Vayne with double lifesteal, that's kind of weird. I mean, it sort of works, but not really, so I don't know why he's doing that. But let's go ahead here and just do some damage to this turret if we can. Can we hit the Gragas? We have some lifesteal, so I don't mind taking some poke in exchange for hitting him up a little bit, because he doesn't have lifesteal. There we go. Trying to avoid the barrel. Unfortunately, cannot. But I'll pop this potion, kite back, and what are you doing, Thresh? You can't handle this. What do you think you're doing? Let's go into this guy now. Oh, Yasuo's in here. We can just auto him and hit him with rockets, possibly. Nope. But actually, they got 3 now, so I think we gotta be a little bit careful. I still have my heal in case we need to retreat or heal up or something like that, but keep that in mind. Hit this on Vayne. She actually rolled right into it, so that's nice. I'm trying to avoid the wind wall here. There's the rocket coming out. Actually, my Gatling gun, I think it's called. I should take him out. Let's go ahead and W in here just to get onto this guy. What are you doing, Vayne? I missed my rocket because I thought she was going to retreat, but she just kept moving forward, so I'll kill her. Works for me, man. Works for me. And actually, we have Gragas in here. Also avoid his barrel. Kite him back. Hit him up with auto attacks. I'm going to get hooked here, but one more auto attack should seal the deal. No, it won't! Damn it, I didn't heal. I meant to heal there, but I didn't do it quick enough. I died. Shit. I suck. Alright, well, Nara's going to pick up the massive plays here. Naraing him into the wall. Throwing the house at him. Throwing his fist on his head. All the good shit. The Hyper's going to come out here for that last auto attack, or that last boomerang, I should say. And that's going to double kill for him. Great job. And I think I can form my Affinity Edge now. I can, in fact. That is awesome. Let's get ourselves a longsword towards that last Whisper. And I guess I may as well get an extra ward just to help my team out. I don't really need the sustain from potions. Mana potions aren't necessary either because I'm going to go and get a blue buff anyways. So, really good game for us actually here. I'm actually really enjoying this. Hopefully you guys are too. Because we're not only... I think we're playing pretty well. I mean, yeah, we're making mistakes, but who doesn't make mistakes? I'm not perfect. But at least I'm able to make these plays. Any mistake I do make, I feel like I'm able to analyze. So that's really what the goal is here. And that's awesome. And everyone on our team is playing pretty well as well. I mean, yeah, everyone's made some mistakes as well. Well, whether it's build or whatever. Like, I don't think Nar going with Blade and King makes a lot of sense. But that's just like one example. I'm not really trying to pick on him by any means. I just kind of chose him as an example. But yeah, there's some other flaws in people's builds, I think. But no big deal at the end of the day. We have our blue buff now. We have the dragon. Yasuo's in a fight here, and it looks like he's definitely not getting out of this one alive. But he might take up a kill. No, he will not. That's unfortunate. Our team is going to push up here. I want to get a kill, but there's 4 of them, and it's just not worth the risk considering my kill death ratio is already pretty good. And dying here would put our team in a really nasty spot. When you're ahead like this, like I am, I think it's very important to, yeah, carry your team, but don't die to get a kill. You know what I mean? Like, don't die to get a double kill. Maybe die to get a triple kill. If you're this fed, that makes sense. But then again, my team is pretty strong in their own rights, so it doesn't really apply as much as it would if all the kills are on me and no kills on anyone else. But yeah, pretty much everyone is doing pretty solid, so it's kind of different. But I'll go ahead here and take out the golems as well. Just looking to get any gold I can right now while there's literally nothing happening, just a lot of downtime. But once we have everyone alive, such as Yasuo, who's just respawning now, we can group up and make something happen. I'm thinking because their blue buff's kind of up here, we might want to go for that. For all we know, the red buff could be up too, but it's been down for a while, so let's go ahead and do that. And no one's there right now. I probably blue triggered a little bit early though. Let's go ahead and just hit up this. What's it called? Yeah, it is the Gatling gun. I wasn't sure if it was like machine gun or Gatling gun or something like that, but looks like we are getting the blue buff there, so that's good. And it looks like we actually cut out Vayne here on the side. I'm kind of Valkyrie in at a really bad time, but I think it'll be okay because we have so many people with us and we're really strong. Okay, set the Vayne. Oh my god, I'm such a genius. Yeah, I was just kind of chilling on the side there, like kind of waiting until I saw the opening come up, and I didn't really want to dive into their team with flash just to kill their Vayne because they have all their targeted, like their targeted CC and stuff available. So I was like, all right, let's just chill, be patient, wait for the right moment, and we found it. And that was the key by us. I'm actually taking a turret here, and I don't want to do that, so let's just back off. Missing the rocket, she flashed forward. But my team's just gonna keep the fight here, and we should be able to push up the wave and get this turret. Actually, Soraka wants to tank. I'm okay with that, so let's just make sure we get it. And she's gonna die for it again. Again, not as in the turret, but again as in she's just dying for our sins. For Soraka. Let's go out here to get this inhibitor though. We might be able to get more, but the question is, do we want to? And they're actually gonna surrender here, so that's the game here, guys. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm gonna try and kill Thresh before the game's over. No, I can't do it. That's the game though. Hopefully you guys liked it. It was a pretty solid game, and I really do hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to drop that like rating and subscribe for more games, and I'll see you guys in the next one. One thing I also want to mention is, once again, I do apologize if my voice was like somewhat distracting, because it was different, of course, because I'm sick. And if you hear me sniffle or adjust my throat, clear my throat, anything like that, I do apologize again. Doing the best I can here, so hope you guys liked it. Peace out.